Good afternoon, Facebook. My name is Chef MichaelRey. Today I wanted to discuss with you diabetes. Diabetes is a silent killer. It's an epidemic that's on the rise right now. What they're predicting is out of every 5 out of every 7 Hispanics will have diabetes in the next 10 years. The numbers are crazy and they're getting out of control. The thing is, this is part of it is through your genes, part of it is through the environment, and part of it is just the lack of the immune system not able to break down the sugar. What happens is when your body consumes sugar, your beta cells break down the food and turn it into insulin, or they decide where and what's going to go where. But as the time goes on, what happens is your beta cells get worn down to where your beta cells no longer have beta cells, therefore your body cannot produce insulin. So therefore people that have diabetes who need shots, and it begins with medication. As time goes on, it gets worse and worse. The thing is this, is that the doctors would like for you to check your numbers 2 hours later, 3 hours later, but what happens is in a matter of time, in 2-3 hours, your numbers will start to get more normal. It's better to check your numbers as soon as you eat. This way you can see exactly where you're at, because everybody is different. You have to be careful that because there's a lot of hidden sugar in onions, there's sugar in carrots, there's sugar in cantaloupes. Certain fruits contain sugar, which is a natural sugar, but it's also harder for you to break it down. The problem with having breads and pastas and those kind of carbs is that sugar is hidden. So what's happening is it takes your body a lot more work to break that down. So what happens is, in turn, your body begins to become worn down through eating. Some of the really worst food that you can have as a diabetic is Chinese food. The reason that is because there's tons of sugar and there's tons of sodium, so that's kind of like a double threat. So you have to be careful what you eat. The main thing is to get a lot of proteins in there, but get your proteins through your vegetables, through your beans, through your legumes. Those are other also great forms of protein. Soy is a good protein. Watch your salt. The main thing is watch your sugar. You have to stay away from the sugar as much as possible. There are other types of sugar out there. There's stevia, which is a great sweetener. It's also a root. It's natural. There's agave. There's also honey. Honey is a great natural form of sugar. The thing is this, if you have a sweet tooth, remember it's better to have a little bit than a lot. The main thing is to try to stay away from your sugar and try to get it, if you have a sweet tooth and you're diabetic, try to get it from fruits, try to get it from different things. The thing is this, is you have to watch your diet if you're diabetic, because it also affects the people around you. People don't realize that most diabetics, they're playing Russian roulette, because it's like, okay, I'm going to have a little bit of sugar, it's not a big deal. But it is a big deal, because what happens is the rest of your body starts to break down. That's why a lot of people, they start losing their hair, they start losing their eyesight, they start losing arms and legs. The thing is this, is diabetes is a silent killer. It's more serious than people really want to proclaim it to be. The thing is this, is that it's such a money maker that the doctors would love to have you on medication, because the bottom line is, whether it's your Medi-Cal, whether it's your health insurance, whether it's your Medicare provider, somebody's going to pay for that bill, and that bill is going to cost you thousands and thousands of dollars over a course of time. The thing is this, is that the difference between homeopathic and conventional, homeopathic looks for the root of the problem and they try to cure it. Conventional is just basically it's symptomatic medication. They want to give you medication for this symptom and that symptoms. But in the process of you taking this type of medication, there's other drugs in there and it affects the body. What's happening is there's so many side effects to different drugs out there that you have to be careful, because you may be taking this drug to help this ailment, but in turn what's happening is that it's going to mess up other parts of your body, because everything goes through your liver and through your kidney, so it has to be filtered out through there. So you have to be careful what you're taking. The best thing to do if you're diabetic is to watch your diets, balance things out. If you're going to have a lot of protein, we'll have a lot of vegetables. This way you're balancing it out and it keeps your numbers stable. You can control your numbers with what you eat. The bottom line is you have to check your body. Every body, like I said before, is different, but it's really up to you to take care of your body. The bottom line is is that our body is a temple. Therefore, give your body as a sacrifice to God. Take care of your body. It may be hard, but things are possible, because the bottom line is, what if God wants you to help heal yourself? You can sit there and ask for God to heal you, which He will do. But what if He wants you to take a stand and help yourself? My name is Chef MichaelRey. God bless you. Grace before meals. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your prayers and your support. Thank you.